Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. How we doing? How are we doing? It's been a minute, hasn't it? I'm giving TikTok one more chance. We're hoping it doesn't shut down this time. Because if it does, then khalas, that's my sign to switch it up. And I don't mind. Gabe, my brother from another mother. Habib, how we doing? We back at it again, baby. We back at it again, yes. It's gonna be an indie horror variety stream. There's a few stuff that has come out, and I thought, let's get back to it. I do feel like there is definitely a few of you out there who wonder if I'm gonna get back to playing what's that game? Clair Obscure. I kind of have to get back to that, huh? Patrick, did you open on OBS? I will be very soon. I'm testing the Streamlabs one more time after configuring some settings and changing the integration. We'll see this time. If it fails one more time, then I've exhausted all my options, and we're gonna go back to OBS. But most of the plugins for OBS are kind of ready, so I thought, let's give Streamlabs one more time. I've used that software for over a year. There's a part of me that doesn't want to let go of it. How are you, Habib? Alhamdulillah. I'm doing okay. I got some busy events coming up very soon. The photography festival, the entrepreneurship festival. And I feel like I'm trying to put in a few streaming sessions before I get a little busy with those days. I might also do a little bit of a traveling little trip down to my home country for a week, and then get back. We'll see, but we'll try to stream as much as I can. Patrick, come on TikTok, so I mute. Oh no, come on, let's be friendly. Don't abuse your mod powers. Attachment issues, I see. I just, like, what can I say, bro? Like, look at this. Look at all the stuff that I've set up over the years, Yanni. I can't. I can't let go of it. Over the past year, not over the years. Correction. Don't mind my repost. Been fighting with the girl. Uh-huh. All right. No worries. No worries. Okay. So, we found a few goodies. And I usually always check my personal calendar here and see what comes out. And I've also looked through here as well. Now, I did find some interesting ones. There's She Was 98. This one just came out tonight. There's also The Last Mile. This one's like a horror game, but like you're driving a car and you have to manage your resources while driving. Kind of weird. But weird enough that I might play it. Also, this PSX style horror game. I don't know too much about it. And this one's for free. It seems like he's doing a thing where it's like an episodic thing where he makes the first episode for free and then future episodes you pay for. So, honestly, I don't mind because there's something about episodic horror games that I think they get better with every installment. So, I'm open to it. Okay, nice. Another night where I play and watch. All right. What are you playing? I remember you were playing something. Last time you were grinding out a trophy. For which game? It was a Ubisoft game, I think, right? Yeah, look good. Okay, let's add these to the list. Let's get down right to it, baby. Look at this one as well. Oh wait, isn't this out? Why can't I add it? Oh, there we go. I'll just mute you back, Gabe. I'm also a mod. Ah, there it is. You see? If anything, I've balanced the power between you guys. You know, it's there's a philosophy in politics. It's called the mutual assured destruction philosophy. Is that if you try to take me out, I'm gonna take you out with me. You know. You guys in your rivalry. I swear to God. Okay. Give me a sec. Exactly. It's the only way I can balance it out. It's been a while. I have the app deleted, and I'm not going back anytime soon. So, good on you. Good on you. Plus, I need those watch time hours on YouTube. Now, don't do anything funny, Gabe, because this week, the new mini set for Hearthstone came out. And if you misbehave, I might just jump into Hearthstone. We'll play 3-4 hours of Hearthstone. You don't want that. Okay? Because I haven't touched those new mini set cards right now, so I might get tempted. Awesome. All right. We got She Was 98 and hi. What was the other one? I thought it was added to my library. Let me check. It was called something episode 1. Yeah, Lost Trust as well. There we go. Okay, let's start off with the first one that I downloaded. Where is it? This one, She Was 98. The last time I fell asleep while watching, that definitely did some good for your watch time. Indeed mundo. Indeed mundo. Want to be muted here, Patrick? I don't know if there's actual mod powers on YouTube chat. Is there? You're not a mod here, Gabe. You can't do anything to me. Let's take it easy now. Let's take it easy. All right, let me just change the game name. She Was 98. Okay. Let's cut the music. All right. The synopsis is pretty short. She was 98. You play as a grandson who returns to his elderly grandmother's home to take care of her. That already sounds like a bad idea, bro. Something about these boomers, you know, just I think it's just best to leave them be. But here we go. Too old? What is that supposed to mean? Go back to the app you hated deeply and now can't seem to stop using it. I'm gonna say nothing about that. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Let's begin. She was 98. I mean, maybe she was 98, but she was also a baddie. Think about that. Anyway. As a child, I often visited my grandmother in the summer, although I don't remember much about it. And now, many years later, I have returned. My mother made me come to this godforsaken place to look after my grandmother. In the prime of my life, I will be wasting my precious time, even if it is for someone close to me, but this is not the life I wanted. What about grandmother? Maybe she has completely lost her mind. Maybe she doesn't need any help anymore. At least there's one joy. My grandmother's house will go to me. Damn. He said it like it is, though. He wants that inheritance, baby. All that is left is to endure these days, or maybe months, or even years. This kind of gives me Resident Evil 7 vibes. It's like a suburban house in a remote place. Remember when Gabe used to bully TikTok viewers on YouTube comments? Oh yeah. I feel like he definitely had a power kick for that. Yeah, 11. This feels like Resident Evil 7, just like the design of the house. Oh, I see the rat. Ooh. Grandmother hasn't been keeping the place nice and tidy. Even if you've inherited this place, it's going to be a renovation nightmare. You're probably going to have to spend more money on the house than the actual value of it, just trying to bring it back to optimal condition. The house is in terrible condition, messy, dirty, and smelling of dampness. Am I really going to have to live here all this time? Listen, bro. Just think of the property. Okay, think of the inheritance. Your granny might even have some gold and silver stored somewhere. Okay, she was 98. She's lived 98 years. She must have had something. She has something stored up somewhere. I'm enjoying Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, you're honestly, I can honestly say it's one of the better open world adventure games with a great story to boot. Yay, finally playing a game other than God of War. Patrick just right. Yeah, I need right. Yeah, I need quick with the responses, bruh. This is Grandma's room. I don't want to wake her up. We'll talk when she wakes up. Oh, so she is sleeping. You can hear her kind of snoring. Outside only has one missable trophy. If it's missable, you better make sure that you have that, like, you have that fucking page, the PSN Trophies website, ready to go. Because one mistake, bro, there goes 50 plus hours worth of playthroughs. My childhood toy. I liked visiting here when I was a child. A lot has changed since then. Okay. You know, for a rundown house, she keeps her toilet nice and clean. But not her sink. I miss Gabe. It's been a while, so I'm just letting it out. I get it. I get it. My grandmother must have the keys. Okay. That means we're gonna go back to the granny room. Grab me, now that I'm the man of the house. Oh. Can I open this? Granny? Teta? Oh, we got it. Teta? Grandma? Hello, I'm here. I know you're awake. Okay, I won't disturb you. How do you know she's awake? I guess because she stopped snoring. Just think of the inheritance, okay? Think of the property. Probably valued a lot. It's worth the trouble. I need to clean up. Now I need to put the furniture back in place. Now 2026, Gabe is peaceful. Already had a big fight with my girl. Well, that's bound to happen from time to time. What matters is you guys make up and, you know, retain the peace. Gabe, yeah, that's tough, man. Been there before. Hopefully it all sorts out, Habibi. Oh, it's just دلعها شوي. I think you'll be good to go. I'd like to take a nap. I just need to find some bedding. I think the rats are kind of growing on me. I used to watch people who have like pet rats, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of jealous.
From our CBS News election headquarters
They're kind of cute if you think about it.
Never get worried on election day. You either win or you lose. There's no tie in this business.
This message can save you hours of pain, headache pain, tension, pain, depression, pain,
Granny?
jittery nerves, pain, fatigue, pain. It tells about the fast relief of today's Anacin tablet.
I'm gonna need one of those.
Reliever doctors recommend most. Contains more of this pain reliever than any leading.
I feel like pre-50s medication were different than what we have today. Unregulated shit. That's the good stuff. No! I kind of actually wanted it on because, she's standing okay. I see, like, the silhouette of, like, feet from the other side. Tap to open the notebook. Wash up. What's that second thing? E.T.? Wash up. E.T. Visit my grandmother. Eat! Okay, that's what it means. Asmongold has pet rats that wake him up in the morning and eat through his trash. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Lizart, welcome to the live stream. Hey! A strange boarded up door. I remember it from my childhood, but I don't remember what's behind it. We're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, she wasn't standing here. What's my next objective? Eat? Okay. I'm definitely gonna enjoy whatever's rotting in the fridge. That's gonna be delish. Maybe there's some chibs, salami, plastic cheese. Honestly, that's a good meal right here. I'd eat that. Visit my grandmother. Oh, Granny. Grandma is awake. It's scary to imagine what she's become after spending so much time alone, sitting in her dirty, tiny room, alone with her past and her old age ailments. But first, I need to go get her pills. We're just too good of a, like, we're too goody two shoes. Grandma's pills, they somehow keep her body and brain functioning. Alright. Well, if we can keep... Oh. Granny? You okay? I got your medication. Hello, Grandma. How are you? Oh my god, her eyes! I arrived yesterday. Mom insisted that I look after you. Here are your headache pills. Have you decided to remember me before I die? Well, you're not wrong about that. Is your conscience bothering you, or did you set your sights on the house? Granny ain't stupid. She knows why I'm here, bro. I'm here for that inheritance, baby. Well, since you're here, you'll have to help me, but don't think I'm happy about it. Find the box marked with a cross. I don't remember where it is or what's in it, but I remember that it's very important to me. Okay. Pretty boy here wants the house. So we're gonna listen to Granny. Find the box with the cross. Okay. That's easy enough. Ugh, I can see the smell, not just smelling it. Damn. Here's the box with the chewed up photos inside. I need to take them to Grandma, but I think she won't like it very much that her only memories of her youth have been ruined by a rat. Oh. Well, the rat is still chewing through, bro. I'm باكل منيح. Here's the box. Okay. I need to... Okay, yeah, there we go. I thought there was more text. Here you go. There were photos in the box. As I understand it, they show my grandfather in his youth. My mother didn't talk much about him. But there's not much left of the photos. The rats nod on them. These photos were very important to you. Those little creatures. They run around my house, keep me awake, eat my food, and now they're ruining things that are dear to me. I won't forgive them for this. Kill them all. What are you standing there for? Go find some mouse traps. Okay, starting to be a little errand boy, huh? Just think about the house, Mikey. Just think about the house. Alright, catch the rats. Did she say where I can get the mouse traps? They left somewhere. Hey, welcome back. I'm streaming, by the way. I don't envy these poor rodents, but I need bait. I'll look in the fridge. Why don't we just use the plastic cheese on the kitchen? Talking of some child labor. You know how it is, bro. Respect the elderly and all that, right? Apparently, there's a whole thing about, you know the stereotype that mouse love cheese. Apparently they don't. Well, not the way it's depicted in cartoons and shows and stuff like that. I think it's exaggerated. Cheese will work as the bait for a mousetrap. I can start setting up the traps. Okay. Honestly, the rats aren't that much of an issue. The real danger is Granny. They eat everything. I mean, they're willing to eat the photos, so anything is appetizing for them. I remember the story of how, like, Pablo Escobar used to have so much just physical cash, and he would store it in between the walls, right? And he almost forgot. He forgot he had stored that much behind the walls. And when they did find the money, most of it was just chewed out by the rats. Damn. Imagine having that as a problem. Oh! I think Granny wasn't supposed to be out of her room, bro. Now I need to remove all the mouse traps that have been triggered. Okay. Granny gave me a little bit of a shiver, I could say. Just she got me tweaking a little bit. Poor rats. Just think of the house. Think of the house. I think I also left one upstairs. I'm going to check right now. Yep. Strange. The mousetrap couldn't have cut the rat like that. And where's the other half of its body? This is the last mousetrap. I think that's enough. Seems like Granny got a little bit hungry. There's still a locked door here. I don't know what's that about. Oh. Okay. I think we know who ate the rats. Oh. Okay. Things are not gonna get better, are they? I did what you asked. Is everything okay? What's wrong with you? For there is no truth in their mouth. Their hearts are destructive. Their throats are open graves, and they flatter with their tongues. I think I'll go to bed, and you should too, okay? Good night. Bro, this is the point where you actually, you tie her to the bed. Because, she's becoming dangerous. Also, I think we're gonna have to lock our bedroom. Oh. Yeah, let's lock that up. Wait, my TV was open. Oh! That was a cheap jump scare. Oh, my notebook, of course. Forgot. Huh? It's not time yet. I need to put it back in the bag. Oh my god! The guy was planning to poison her? So she was right about him. Oh, this guy interesting. We definitely can't now, like, we can't even cheer for the protagonist now because you know, he's got his own ulterior motives. All right, wash up, eat, and visit grandma. You're so sussy. I know you wanted to take my house the whole time. Who's the bad guy? I think we're the bad guy. God damn. Time for another sandwich, please. Bread, salami, plastic cheese, some chips. Alright, visit grandma. Do you think she saw? Maybe she rummaged through my bag. She knows exactly exactly what I have in store. Did you try Cry of Fear? Of course I have. Great game, great game. I don't hear any movement behind the door. Even the TV is suspiciously silent today. All this is alarming. I need to go get some pills. Uh-huh. Oh, she's just staring down she's just staring down from the door, bro. That Khibs is definitely a brick, bro. I can make that work. Just give me a lump of butter, and I can eat that bread any day. All right, we'll just scrape off the mold, of course. You know, I'm sure it's just as delicious. Don't worry about it. Grandma must be feeling really bad yesterday. I need to give her more pills. Grandma is literally onto you, bro. She's onto you, bro. Look. Yeah, you see? She's not fucking around anymore. Grandma, are you here? Grandma, please answer. The TV, the evening program. How can I miss it? My favorite TV is broken. There was an old TV in the basement. It would be great if you could go downstairs and bring it up to me. The key is under the doormats. Hurry up. How about this? How about I just give you the TV up in my bedroom? Because I don't want to make my way to the basement. If you don't mind, Granny. It looks like she's not negotiating. It's for the house. It's for the house. Let's focus. Let's lock in. Granny, I'm just gonna go into the basement for just a minute. All right, we're just gonna go in. You stay right there. So, ooh, look at her legs, kind of fucked. All right, just behave now. No sussy movements, please. Oh, what a wonderful basement. Look at this. Dark, deep, filled with water, nice and soggy. What the hell is this? Uh-oh. I don't like this one bit. Not one bit at all. Uh-oh. Grandma's initials. What does a person feel when choosing a coffin for themselves? Honestly, even I thought about that. Okay, we've got ourselves a weapon to defend ourselves. It's perfect. But against Granny, it ain't gonna matter. I certainly hope she's not standing there watching. Hands are full. I'll light the candle first. And put it down. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. Granny! Huh. No, 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 no. Huh. Oh no. I get the feeling the coffin we saw in the basement is for me. Oh, Granny, please. Been a good boy. I did all your errands. I gave you your medication. I got rid of the rats for you. I don't want the house no more. You can keep it. Please. Granny, no. Is her foot sticking out of the cupboard? What is this? What the hell? Grandma, is that you? Grandma, I'm scared. Please answer me. Turn to me, Lord. Deliver my soul. Save me for the sake of your mercy. For in death there is no remembrance of you. In the grave, who will praise you? Oh, shit. You know, when someone starts making supplications like that, you know they're not fucking around. Guys, I'm cooked. Bloodstains. When did they appear? Oh, you gullible. Oh, shit. Where do I go? Where do I go? Can I... Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Fuck it. Damn it, the door's locked. Murderer, murderer, murderer. Yep. I think she knows. She knows. She knows why I'm here. Yeah, it's time to get out of this house. It's time to leave. You know what? I don't want the house no more. Granny can keep it. Are you kidding me? Are you she did all that, she's just sitting back like nothing happened? God damn it. Grandma, what's wrong? Grandma, why did you go down to the basement? The TV, the evening show, how can I miss it? My favorite TV is broken. Look, I brought the TV from the basement, as you asked. I saw you in the basement. In the basement? I've been sitting here all day. I haven't left the room. You must be tired. You imagined it. Is she just screwing with me? Time to go to bed. No, she's messing with me. Unless she's possessed and she doesn't know it. Well, that could be a whole nother story. Oh, let me just lock up my door. And we can do that. Lovely. So in case something does make its way into my bedroom, I have no means to protect myself. Guess we just suddenly woke up. What are we looking for? There we go. Someone is breathing behind the door. I thought that was us. Granny. You should definitely be going. You should be definitely sleeping. You need to go back to your bedroom. Huh? The clock is ticking. Ah. There was something behind that window. Something is wrong here. Oh, wallah, you figured it out. You're a genius. You should have left the second she asked you to go down that basement. Just no. You want to inherit a house. You want the whole shebang. Okay, it's a little too dark. How she move that furniture? Not only is she tall, but she's surprisingly strong. Is the breathing coming from me? Will that, like... Huh? She put a cross this time. Uh-oh. Where did Grandma go? My guess is she's back in the basement once again. And that's exactly where I don't want to go, but there's no one here. Okay, thank you. Ugh. A relief. And there's no one in the hallway. Well, into genius, bro. This guy is just, he's just, it's the first time first time I actually noticed this. That's a whole head. Was it here before, these body parts? Oh, even the fridge is open this time. Ew, eyeball. What else? Ear. Looks like Granny was snacking on something. Oh. Oh, I can hear the heavy breathings coming from this door. Huh? A finger? Grandma? Are you there? Can I just go back in my bedroom? How inviting. The key is under the windowsill. Empty. Maybe another windowsill? This one says love. So we're looking at every window. Nothing. Oh, there we go. I presume that's the key for that one last door. She's flexing a middle finger without flexing it. Kind of looks like, yeah. Oh. Granny? Oh dear. Fear. Oh. What? Okay, was she killed or did she kill herself? Dead. Oh. Wait a sec. What if actually what if us as the protagonist actually killed her and we've suppressed that memory? Oh, somebody's ringing the bell. Hey Toby, welcome to the live stream. No more TikTok live, huh? Well, I'm giving it one more chance. I changed my settings and hopefully this time will not get suspended. Now 45 minutes in, seems like something has worked. So I'm happy that it's, for now, still working. Oh shit. Who's there? Are you sure you want to hear this? What are you talking about? You were upstairs. You went out alone. I don't understand. We all saw it. The police are on their way. Did we kill the grandmother? And maybe she's haunting me. That could be it, right? Oh, her body's not there anymore. All right, you know, let's grab this hammer. We're gonna need it. Shit. I heard something. Oh my god. Oh no. Holy shit! We're going back to the basement. Never mind. I am also subscribing to I'm also streaming on YouTube at the same time. So if it shuts down on TikTok, you can also tune in from there. Yeah, I think it's time to go. It's time to leave. افتح الباب. Open the door for me, please. Looks like that's not gonna work. Granny, listen. I don't want the house no more. I don't want the house no more. I don't. You can keep. It was just a dream, but the pain in my back and the creaking of the mattress remind me that reality is no better. A dripping faucet, dirt, insects, and the fear that the old woman will do something again. How long will this go on? You sure that was a dream? You sure that was a dream? What now? Bring Grandma her pills. I presume by pills it's the poison stuff. He's gonna end her. He's gonna wrap it up. Okay, that door is always locked. I wonder if we actually... First, I need to get the bottle from my bag. You see? Yeah, it's khalas. He's wrapping this up, bro. He's wrapping this up. It's over. Khalas, is that enough? Tasteless, odorless, leaves no traces. If you use it, no one will even notice. They'll think it was just a normal heart attack. I don't want to. Well, after this, I'm not sure you're going to be able to wash your hands anymore. But in the dream sequence, the key was under the windowsill. Maybe there's something I can do before... Maybe there's alternate endings, depending on my choices. I have no appetite today. That's some nice khubz, though. Grandma was quietly rocking in her chair, but something in the room was wrong, as if reality itself was lurking, watching, like before a storm that could break out at any moment. Better go get some pills. I'm having a bad feeling about this. She is a senile old woman who waits for her death every day. If she lives even one day longer, or even a decade, what will change? Okay, so he's definitely justifying this. I'm a pharmacist, so I'm curious what even are those? What's he giving her? I'm no expert, to be honest. Granny, I got your pills. Your trusty old grandson just taking care of you, like, you know. Anyway, here. Grandma, I brought your pills. Pills? You know, I had a strange dream. I have a bad feeling, grandson. Can you do what I ask first? Oh. There is a box on the second floor in a closed room. You'll see it right away. Bring it to me. Go get it again? Okay, but promise you'll take your pills. She didn't promise. I'm back. What did I miss? Basically, I had a very strange, vivid dream of Grandma basically chasing me across the house. And it seems that now the son has had enough. The grandson has had enough. And we're basically putting poison in her pills. We're looking to basically end it for her. I remembered this door from a dream, and guess what's hidden behind it. I also know where to find the key, which is under the windowsill. What does Granny have up her sleeves? One last time, eh? She's definitely not stupid. What's inside? What are we looking for? Okay. Oh, what's going on? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Was that basement door open before? She can't be moving, bro. She cannot be moving. Grandma has disappeared somewhere. I don't like this. What if she figures it out? Habibi, she knew the second you walked into her house, Habibi. This is one cheeky grandma, bro. You don't get to live to 90 years old without knowing a few things, okay? Dude, the elderly scare me so much. I feel ya. Granny, how did you get upstairs? How? This is no time to take a shower. Oh, God. Grandma, what are you doing here? Let me take you back. It's time to take your pills. Okay. Are we dreaming again, or what's going on? Also, what was in the box? La سكر الباب, leave her. If only. What's in the box, Granny? Alright, it's time to take your pills. Looks like a pair of shoes. These are my old things. Did you know that your grandmother used to be a ballerina? It was so long ago, but I'll never forget. Take your pills now. Okay, bro. The protagonist is making it way too obvious. Look at her. She's like, excuse me? How dare you speak to me like this, boy? Okay, strange taste. Oh, I thought you said it was tasteless. My throat is dry. Please bring me some water. I kind of feel bad. It's kind of messed up. Grandma, how are you feeling? Can you hear me? Grandma. No pulse, no breathing. She's dead. Are you happy with yourself? You need to call the ambulance to confirm her death. He's a little too excited. He's a little too excited now. Look at him. Hello, you called the ambulance. How can I help you? Hello, my grandmother. She's not breathing. What happened? Can you give me more details? I take care of her. I think it's a heart attack or something like that. You know, it's not surprising that this happened. She was old. She was 98. Bro, Could you not make it more obvious? My God. I understand. We're on the way. Wait. Okay, I'll wait. Where did that come from? I'll go to the second floor and check what's there. But before I do that... Oh. This is terrible. What happens next? Oh, if I went upstairs, it could have been an alternate... Could have been an alternate ending? 2 months later. I should have went upstairs! Where am I? Phew. The last one is left. Oh, so he's been cleaning this place up. Has he been sprucing the place? Off. Come on, bro. 2 months. Yeah, I need 2 months later, and the place looks still like a pigsty. Could have done a better job. What do we got to do? Wait for delivery. Open the boarded up door in the bedroom. The kitchen set is completely broken. It'll take a lot of time to repair and repaint it. It'll just be like new. Okay, so he is renovating this place. Grandma's room. The last time I came here was on the day she died. I don't know why, but I'm putting off renovating this room for as long as possible. Yeah, because it's freaking cursed. In the bedroom. The boarded up door. Oh. Looks like we got some delivery. New furniture. I laid a carpet on the floor over the rotten boards. He's a terrible renovator. Who's there? Hello, delivery from the building materials store. Finally. Okay. Also, his taste in music kind of ass. Alright. Let's see what's behind that boarded up door. You waited 2 months to open this? Alright. Oh, it's Granny. So this is what was hidden in the room. Memories, vivid moments of life frozen and long-forgotten objects from my childhood. Children's toys given to me by my grandmother. My grandmother holding me as a little boy in her arms. I don't remember this at all. Grandma once had a dog named Chucky. I loved playing with him. My first bike, so many memories with it. Riding around the village with my friends on warm summer days. But why did Grandma decide to nail it down? Did I do something wrong? Oh! Oh, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. You shouldn't have done what you did, bro. Now to suffer the consequences. Maybe this is still all a dream, eh? The chairs are overturned. The walls are dirty. What's going on here? Oh, we're back in the basement, bro. Going back. Oh, man. I'm actually getting shivers. The room as I remembered it. During my grandmother's absence, it hadn't changed at all, as if waiting for its owner to return. Listen, bro, this is what you gotta do. You gotta demolish this whole place. You gotta demolish it. You gotta demolish it. You gotta flip the dirt upside down. You gotta get an exorcist. Any putting a carpet on ruined wood ain't gonna suffice. Okay. Okay. Alright. She wants to play games? We're gonna play games. What now, Grandma? Where did the blood stain come from? Huh? Oh, the poison bottle. Who's knocking? The door opened. Okay, so I'm getting the impression that even after she died, she's still haunting us. Hello, grandson. Surprised. Didn't expect to see me again. After you poisoned me with your own hands, so she knew. I see you're slowly settling into my house, renovating as if nothing had happened. Yes, this old woman is out of her mind. Why should she live? Is that how you justified yourself? I loved the time when we were very little, when you came to visit me. I never thought that little boy would grow up and cynically kill me. I'm not leaving just like that. Bastard. Grandma, please. Oh. She's like, if I'm gonna go down, you're gonna come down with me. Oof. Shit. She locked me in here. La! There's maybe time still. Get the hell out of here. She boarded up the place? Come on. Oh, she's making sure I ain't leaving. Like it's not gonna there's no happy ending for me or the grandma. God damn. All right, and that was She Was 98. Honestly, this was a solid horror game. Short, had a few interesting jump scares, a little bit of a twist, you know, being that the protagonist was actually the bad person. Annie, thanks for the gifts, man. Welcome back, Mikey. We missed you here on TikTok. Thanks. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work again, but I'm happy that at least for now it's still working. Just spawning there is kind of crazy. I think she knew from the very beginning, you know, that we were gonna orchestrate her death, and she was like, okay, no worries. I'm just gonna haunt him and make sure that he dies in the house that he so desperately desired. She's making sure we go out together. Like a family. And yeah, that was She Was 19. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, off to the next one. What else did I download? I got what is it here? How do I sort this? I used to have it in a way where it's like it shows me what I recently downloaded. Let's play. Yeah, release date. There we go. Okay. The next one is a game called Last Mile. This one kind of intrigued me just because of the concept. So, The Last Mile is an atmospheric first-person survival horror game set on a nighttime road. In the confined space of your car, you face limited energy and frightening shadows outside the window. Can you make it to the end when the road itself turns into a nightmare? Okay, let's see. Nobody's played it. I don't know what to expect. And it might be good. It might be bad. It might be whatever. Let's try it. In Midsommar, the elderly got clipped at 70-something. So she's lucky she even got to 90. They'll remind me. That movie was horrendous. Disturbing. Disturbingly horrendous. Okay. This one's called The Last Mile. Still haven't played Arc Raiders, by the way. You'll get there. You'll get there. And ain't going nowhere, don't worry. Alright, let's see what's this about. Interesting choice of music. But where's the menu? Okay. So there's a loading screen before the main menu. That definitely gives me an interesting impression of this game already. How long is this loading screen? Yikes. I don't know how I feel about this already. It's like an unoptimized mess. Start new main game. Start prologue. Alright. No. What's the tutorial? Press I to start engine. Okay. Oh my god, this music though. Press L to turn the headlights on. Okay. Press K to turn on the wipers. Strange controls. Okay. Okay, no. That's it. That's it. That, like, just seeing that was enough. Seeing that was enough, and that's an immediate uninstall right there. Amran, welcome. Who is this guy? It's that TikTok guy. You remember him? It's him. Yeah, that was a stinker right from the get-go. Holy crap. Generic music, generic everything. The fact that it had a loading screen at the main menu, I should have known. That was an immediate red flag. An immediate red flag. Okay. Let's jump on to the next one. This one is called Lost Trust, Episode 1. The synopsis is, after years apart, you visit an old friend for what should have been a quiet evening. But you soon realize you're not alone and a dark betrayal awaits. The game is a first-person linear PSX-style experience focused on exploration and uncovering secrets. Okay, let's begin. Lost Trust Episode 1. Damn, three achievements right from the get-go? 4 achievements? What the hell? Is that okay? Let's see. My name is Mayo, ask him. I know, right? You definitely got too scared to play. No! No! It just looked really, really ass. Okay, this is the first time I've seen a game that actually told you the time frame of the experience. Play 30 minutes. Okay, I don't mind. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on, I can't believe you. Frederick, I don't know how to pronounce that last one. I'm not German. Not German enough. Can you check the achievements you got? Actually, I should. April 14th. Monday. Alright. But what year? I was already very late in the evening when I was coming home from work. I got a message from an old friend, Tom. Okay. It was strange that he replied after such a long time. Back then, we had a big argument and then lost contact. I was passing by, so I decided to go. I had no idea what to expect. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe a friendship like that ain't worth revisiting. Okay, I kind of like the aesthetics. Bro, that car went like full 90 degrees in a matter of a second. All right. I need some gas. Double S? Gas? Double, okay. English is shway, the English translation is shway clunky, but yalla, we'll let it slide. Oh damn, fuel dispenser simulator, folks. Can I check the achievements? Hello, we'll check it. Let's see what we got. I'm going to buy something too. Okay, this game feels like a shway undercooked. All right, so what was it? Win roulettes and finish the episode. Huh? I didn't even look at the cassette. Watch the subtitled scene. Drink water from the vending machine. Okay, this game is very how do I say this? Unoptimized. Like it's buggy. I'm getting the achievements before I even played the game. Which I'm sure to PlayStation trophy hunters, that's perfect. To be like, halas, I don't have to play the game anymore. But no, that's I think he needs to fix that. I will say the aesthetic, I like the aesthetic. This Good evening, sir. Okay, that was a strange tilt transition. Get some chips. Get some soda. Okay. Hey, be careful. People disappear in this area. People like you. What do you mean? Don't stay here too long. You could end up the same. That's not the first thing you want to say to a complete stranger. I'm just saying. Plus, I feel like I've it's like almost deja vu, where I play a game like this, and you go to a convenience store and then you talk to someone that say, "Oh, you don't want to be around here in these parts. Something could happen." Blah blah blah, and then something does happen. Kind of like it reminds me of something straight out of Fierce to Fathom, or that other episodic horror game that I remember playing. What was it? I can't remember. I would buy it on PS. Well, if it comes out on PS, day one to study her. Don't know if it's your taste, but did you play Umari? I haven't, but I do have it wishlisted. I feel eventually I'll have to sit down and play it. Like from what I understand, Umari is like Undertale, but a bit more depressing and dark, right? Also, why can't I grab the damn chips? This game is really buggy. Can't pick up anything. Plus the movement speed is a little, I don't know. Bit by bit, I'm starting to lose me. It's starting to lose me. If simple functions. Click. Nothing. Alright. I think we're gonna move on. Yeah. I can't pick up anything. And we're done. Just like that, baby. Just like that. Uninstall. I mean, I should have known again. You see, like I got all the achievements. I got 100% of the achievements before I even played the game. The guy needs to fix it. Like, it's definitely buggy. It's definitely buggy. Even right before I played, I remember there was an update that was released. I'm like, okay, so the game definitely needed to be patched, and it still had a couple bugs. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, let's see what else is in the roster. There was actually a game called Cerebral that was supposed to come out the other day, but for some reason, the developer pulled it out of the store. I think they're gonna delay it for some reason, which I don't know why. But what can we do, huh? All right, let's see what else we can find here. We are counting Metro Awakening. Oh, this is the VR one. I'm hoping they can make like a non-VR version. I'd love to play that. The Watching Woods, the Louse. Okay, this one kind of looks intriguing. Let me see. 12-year-old Leva, returning to the mining village after the hospital, learns about the mysterious disappearance of his friend, and the familiar rhythms of school life begin to unravel. Soon his days turn into terrifying nightmare, accompanied by the relentless stomping of hundreds of insects. Okay, I kind of want to give this a chance. I recently replayed Cult of the Lamb. It's so good. Yeah, that one's a very popular indie. I've seen that gameplay from time to time, but I will say it's definitely not for me. All right, let me get this. This one kind of looks intriguing. Just give me a sec. It's too soon to end the stream on just one decent horror game. We need to find some more. We need to find some more. All right, we're back. Really, bro? You hide your credit card from me? Of course. I gotta. Why are you insulted by this? It's my credit card. Oh my lord. You guys are getting a little too comfortable. We saw all the info actually. Really? I covered it. Unless, I don't know, maybe there's something that the stream shows that I don't see. Okay. For a moment when you wrote those bunch of when you wrote those words, I'm like, oh crap. Maybe something did leak. Next you know, I start getting like transactions and it's coming from Libya. I'm like, oh, he did it. Gabe did it. I call up my bank. I'm like, shut it down. And it's like, $70 was taken out of the account for Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm like, oh, he did it. No, he did it. It's like it's him. I know it's a PS Store Libya. All right, let's get down to it. That shit insured. That's fine, man. Yeah, but it's a whole process. I did actually have one time where somebody made an unauthorized transaction on my account, and you have to like write up a whole report about it, and you have to like show the exact date of the transaction, and it was a whole thing. And it took like maybe like 2-3 weeks until I got my money back. So yeah, you definitely don't want to be in that situation. It's pretty ugly. Worth it. Gabe deserves, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. Don't encourage him. This game does something where, okay, I need to change the display settings because it's fucking up with my other screen. Let's do windowed full screen. There we go. Lovely. I need to find a way to separate the other monitor from this monitor, because like especially because if I want to interact, like switch my cursor to the other monitor, it doesn't act up this way. Okay, the Watching Woods, the Louse. What is a louse? I actually want to check real quick. Louse meaning. Louse, either of two wingless parasitic insects that live on the skin of mammals and birds. Ooh. Apparently this is a louse. That's kind of grotesque. Okay. That's why we're seeing all these insects. It's kind of like the theme of this. We see the screen partially. It should, like right now it's fine, right? I would have bought GTA V-Bucks. Honestly, if you stole my credit card information and you bought Hearthstone, like Hearthstone packs, I wouldn't even be mad. I wouldn't even be mad. I'm like, you know what? He can have that. Lying in the hospital was very boring. I spent what seemed like an eternity there and had already grown quite bored of school and my friends. They brought books and coloring books to my ward, even gave me new colored pencils and markers. But I still really wanted to get back home and to kick a ball around with Zorik and Stoyopa. Mom took me home a few days after, and I started walking on my own. Wait, what is that? Zurich and Stoyopa? The headache was gone, but sometimes loud noises or excitement would give me a fever. That's what the doctor said. I didn't really care. Ahead of me were the last weeks of school and a whole 3 months of vacation. Read that name again, please. Zurich and Styopa. I think that's how you pronounce that. Time for school. Even her name, Lyova. Need to go to the toilet and wash up and get changed. When I was little, I kept trying to eat it because it looked like a gingerbread cookie. Can't argue with that. Olia asks for region names. Oh, oh my god. I'm sure she'll be like she'll see that I'm butchering these names, bro. There used to be many books in the house. Mom sold almost all of them. Mom sold my computer 2 years ago, 2 years after Dad left. Too bad, I'd like to play Ultra Cow again. Damn. Doesn't work. Mom wanted to sell it, but no one wanted to buy a broken thing. Dad's suitcase still smells of tobacco. Okay, I'm kind of liking this aesthetic. Holy crap. I can see the insects crawling about. Ah. Shattered like everything in the house. Once I washed better in the rain than with a ladle in this bathtub. Jeez. Sometimes you have to give it a good slap to get it started. And sometimes I have to wash my hand. Wash by hand. Oof. Get changed. We miss her? Hell, inshallah. I think she'll, inshallah, Oli will be joining us for some future streams. I think also because, I think because of my strange streaming schedules and the on and off issues that I had with TikTok. I think it's just viewer, like many people who would normally be notified when I go live, you know, might not be getting those notifications. So I wouldn't be surprised at all, huh? They stopped the day Dad left and have refused to start again ever since. Strange that Mom hasn't thrown them out yet. She doesn't like things that remind her of Dad. I wonder what happened to the father. Some kind of separation between the mother and the father. So much trash, I'll clean it up later. And it seems that maybe since the father left, the house has just been in a complete disarray. It changed, okay. Now the backpack. Good thing I packed all my textbooks in it. In the fridge, there are sandwiches with sausages waiting for me. Okay. Doctor's sausage. My favorite. What did he say? Dad, when he left, kicked it so hard. Seems like the father's departure was somewhat recent. Full name, Aliv Lev Pavlovich. Diagnosis: the patient exhibits pronounced schizotypal disorder, actively manifesting as Ekbom's syndrome. Primary complaints: poor sleep due to a delusional idea of parasitic infestation and severe itching caused by tactile, visual, and auditory hallucinations. Presence of ulcers, scabs, and minor wounds, and extensive bruising on the arms due to the frequent scratching from the itching. Acute exacerbation of the condition are noted during stressful situations and periods of heightened anxiety. So, because of my condition, I start seeing like parasitic infestation around me. Is that why we see all these bugs? Because you dipped? I mean, admittedly, I did take 2 weeks off from streaming. That was back in late December. I am trying to be a little bit more frequent with the streams. I don't get notified at all. I coincidentally saw it while doom scrolling. You know, there could also be a whole thing where TikTok maybe is shadow banning me because of the many times I got suspended. You know? I don't know. That's Mom's room. Read the note. I read the note. Which one are they talking about? Wasn't it this one? Okay, maybe the note in my bedroom. Hold on. Oh, the note. Okay. Buy some bread and sprat. The money's on the refrigerator. Okay. Take the money. Okay. Mom's awake. Need to tell her I'm leaving. Mom, I'm going to school. TV noises. Mom. TV noise. Okay. Looks like she's sleeping after all. Or maybe she just doesn't want to talk to you. Oh, time to head out. So she's suffering from something called schizotypal. Schizotypal? It's because of my reports. Huh? For being too handsome? You almost had me there. Yeah, the atmosphere. Oh man. This is I like this. Well, this is why honestly when I was scrolling and I saw this, I'm like, there's something about this. This feels special, you know? Also, I'm kind of a sucker for these like Eastern European atmospheric games, you know? I love them. Ain't this special? Let me look up this terminology. Schizo. Schizotypal meaning. All right. Schizo refers to a personality disorder marked by a pervasive pattern of intense discomfort in close relationships, cognitive distortion, like magical thinking or unusual beliefs, and eccentric behaviors, often causing significant social impairment and isolation. It's considered part of a schizophrenia spectrum. People with this may seem odd, misinterpret other people's motivations, struggle to form bonds, and experience things like ideas of reference or unusual perceptual experiences, all while having some insight that their experience differs from others. Yikes. Okay. So they have something called magical thinking. That's no good. Oh shit. This is Baba Rada's house. Looks like something happened to her. Oh! Holy shit. Nicodem. Don't go there, kid. Her chickens got ripped apart by parasites the other day. Plague lice. Fat. Swollen like maggots. Shiny like pig fat. Poke 'em with a nail. They burst like abscesses. Like a boil on the neck. Filthier than dog ticks. At least you can spot those right away. But this scum eats away hair, gnaws through feathers, burrows under the skin half a head deep, and feasts until it's full, then falls off. Don't go, I'm telling you. Get on where you're going. So this is a symptom of the schizotypal condition. Like she sees people with these strange hallucinations. Say his name again. I can't. I'm not good with these Eastern European names. Psychiatric Hospital number 71. Instead of removing the sign, they just covered it with a plank. That's typical Eastern European. So the psychiatric ward turned into a school? Okay. Yikes. Gut. Don't even limp. And Yorka's waiting? Okay, why is it that certain people we see him this way, and then others we actually see him normally? Yorka. Lyova, alive. Sheesh, both legs still attached, huh? Just lost 100. Bet you wouldn't come back in one piece. Thought you'd be missing a leg or an arm or an eye. And you don't even have a bruise. Boring. Could have worn an eye patch like a pirate or given Mitya an iron fist to the noggin. What about Mitya? Beat the living daylights out of me, bastard. Why? That's why he's a woodpecker. He spouted such crap about our Styopka. I couldn't take it, stood up for him, and got my ears boxed after school. So you don't know anything about Styopka. Went missing about a month ago, completely vanished. My old man combed the woods with the miners every evening after his shift, even brought dogs from the city. Looked in the lake, the well, nothing to trace. Nothing, no trace found. But I think they're looking in the wrong place. How did he just vanish? I brought presents for both of you. While I was in the hospital, I drew you and Styopka each a big transformer and colored them with new markers. Our Styopka will turn up. Don't worry. When he comes back, you can give it to him then. Hey, music's about to start. Hurry. Yo, he kind of chunky. Seems like, I think that's Styopka, the one who went missing. Boy, this gives me some... I mean, I never lived in Eastern European countries, but There's a strange sense of nostalgia that I get from this. Hello, children. Lev, come back. Welcome back. Are you feeling well? Yeah. Excellent. Well, we'll wait for the others and begin the lesson. Itching again. Seems like her schizo is acting up. Well, hear what I can't pronounce this word. Edwardovich said. Cuff her from 4 in the evening till dawn. No more hide and seek or tag before bed, eh? Curfew. That's what he meant. Yeah, I can't play this way or that way. They set it up after Stupka went missing, so the little ones don't run into the woods in the dark. And what do they do to those who break it? That's just it. Nothing. Only my mom's scarier than any killers. Try mentioning in front of her that you're thinking of going out in the evening. Screams like a pig farm. Oh my god. Wanna go to the pull-up bars? See who can do more, huh? Well, I don't know. I still need to go to the store and do my homework. You'll have time for everything, damn it. Let's go, let's go. We haven't seen each other for 3 months. Damn, have I been isolated for that long? Okay, but not for long. Seems like when my schizo acts up, I actually have to... My mother kind of just locks me in the house. I feel like their environments invoke a cozy, nostalgic vibe. Very much so. Very much so. Bet a toffee? Deal. I'm first. Count 15 seconds. 1, 2. Oh, and that's it? 15. Oh, okay, so... You, see? A whole 6 times. Now you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Is that the teacher? Edwardovich? Ah. But there, didn't you see it? See what? There, in the window, something was there. You're kidding. There's still lots of teachers in the school. Anyway, Lev, you lost. You owe me a toffee tomorrow. That's not fair, I got distracted. What? You don't stand by your words? Fine, you'll get your toffee. There, that's more like it. So, heading home? I'm afraid my mom will chew me out if I'm back late. Yeah, need to make it to the kiosk for bread. Take care, buddy. Look at that strut, bro. This kid ain't messing around. Alright. I mean, we can walk together. He's just gonna stand there. While I'm off, don't forget the toffee. Bye-bye. Where is the kiosk? Is it this way, or was I supposed to go somewhere else? Oh, there it is. Lev, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Hello, Glasha. Hello, hello, kid. Back from the hospital, I see. Well, all good now? Yes, Glasha. I'm already going to school by myself. Clever boy, clever boy. Good, God bless you. What, your mother sent you for bread? Yeah, 1 loaf, please, and also... Mom asked me to buy canned food, but I lost a bet to Yorka. Won't have enough money for everything. What should I get? What else, kid? Some candy? Look, I've got a new shipment. Can I have a pack of toffee? Here you go, kid. Take it. Thanks, Glasha. Sweetie, be careful in the evening, alright? Don't go into the woods. Don't play till sunset. Better not show your nose outside once the clock strikes 7. The forest is so angry these days, it lets kids play at the edge and lures them deep inside with ripe berries and then doesn't let them back out. Oh, poor Styopka. Poor dear, his grandma's nearly blind from tears, and she still won't listen to me. I tell her tears won't help matters. Tears won't help matters. It's not the first grandson lost in our woods, and won't be the last. Look at Nicodem. His great-granddaughter, just a little thing. The forest took her about 10 years ago. All that was found of her was one bast shoe and a torn petticoat. Plenty of filth and evil spirits there. Main thing, don't just avoid the woods, but stay out of the old mines, too. Wear a cross, pray in the evenings, and don't forget to go to church. All right, Glasha. Well, go with God, and if your mother starts shouting again, you run to me. I'll feed you sweet tea and a chicken egg. Thanks, Glasha. I'll go. Glasha's a nice guy. But boy, do they, like, they instill such a, you know, like this extreme fear of the woods, which, you know, I think is a good thing. But it... Say again? No. Alright, we're back home. Mother. Should drop the backpack. Okay. Put the bread back. Okay. Here, or where do I put it? Mom says she has nightmares, and only vodka helps her sleep without dreams. Lots and lots of vodka. Is it because of that? Is it because of this that Mom doesn't hug me anymore? Damn. That's quite sad. Need to make sandwiches for tomorrow. Empty. It's always empty. Feel bad for him. Trash is piled up again. Have to take it out. How did I get out of here? Yeah. Take out the trash. Time to do homework. Business before pleasure. Time to hit the books. Well, at least our guy is a bit of a studious person. Cares about his studies. Depressive home. Indeed. Indeed. Depressing. Oh, the book's okay. Where's the books that I'm supposed to be reading? Is it here, or... I'm pressing, but... Oh, there we go. the hell? The hell was that? Morning is wider than evening. Get into the bed. I did my homework. Would like to play a bit, but Mom will yell again. Better go to sleep for now. Who was that? And what makes it even more unsettling is because of her schizo condition, we can't actually make a face to that person. Check the window. I don't know. I think I heard something. Someone's knocking on the window. Is it from here? This looks like a... Am I seeing this right? Where are the cans? Oh, shit. She's upset. Useless piece of shit. Dregs. Parasite. Louse. Garbage flea. Dare do that one more time. You'll go join your daddy. Phew. Mom's mad at me again. I upset her again. Better go to sleep. Okay, interesting. Her mother uses derogatory terms like louse and garbage flea, things that are like insects. And that's also something that Lev even perceives in people or things around him. Maybe people that he doesn't care about or that he sees as strangers, he also associates that same derogatory terms that has been said to him by his mother as a way to like also visualize those people as well. I don't know about these cognitive issues, but that's sort of the impression I'm getting out of this. Which helps us maybe understand why there's all these bugs. You know, that's you see? I think whenever Lev feels very insecure or upset or depressed or feels down, you know, like self-loathing, the insects, the delusions start to flare up even more. The bed is wet. My hands are itchy again. It's all fleas and cockroaches. Full. I should tell Mom. Or, okay, maybe these are not actual delusions. Maybe this is just the house being just an absolute mess. Go to the toilet. Now? Check in the bathroom. Maybe you'll see it there. On the left. Your hairbrush? It should be in the bathroom. No, I don't know about it. No idea. Take the backpack. Okay. Take the snack. Time for school. Ah. Am I seeing that right? Okay. That's just a scarecrow. I thought I actually... Oh, can we talk to Galasha? No. I guess not. No screams this time from this house. At least for now. Hey. Yorka. Sup, love? Brought the toffee? Yeah, here. That's how it's done. You just need more practice. By the way, I overheard my mom talking. They say someone was screaming in Severyanka, that abandoned mine, last night. Groaning and crying like a wounded goose. Who was it? My mom thinks the neighbor's cow fell in and broke its leg, but I think... What if there's some evil spirit there? A ghost? Or a demon? Let's go there after school. Tonight. At night. Into an abandoned mine? What, scared? Afraid of ghosts? No, I'm not afraid of anyone. Tonight it is. Then it's a deal. This guy gonna get me into trouble, bro. That... What's his name? Keep forgetting. But Yorka definitely looks like the kind of guy who didn't... He doesn't really need that toffee. Ready? I brought the water just in case and saved some bread from the canteen. Here. Did you enjoy that toffee, bro? Yeah, let's shit like that again, like the last time, bro. But he is moving, you know, for a big guy. He's moving real fast. My boy got some athleticism to him. Kind of find it suspicious that Yorka knows exactly where this abandoned mine is. We've arrived. So, look around. Let's. More like you're gonna come with me, Yorka? You're gonna just leave? You're not gonna come in? Ugh, it stinks here. Yeah, like rotting flesh. See? Tracks lead right there. Don't really want to. Don't chicken out. Stopka is there. We'll find him, and they'll even give us a reward. Imagine how much toffee you could buy. Here, take the flashlight. Is he coming with me? Haywan, he's not. He's gonna take all the toffee, even if I find the guy. He's leaving me to do all. But them. And now we're stuck. Lev, alive? Yeah. Stay there, don't go anywhere. I'll run for help. I'll get my dad. Maybe there's a way around? Need to try and look, otherwise I'll just freeze. Habibi, Yorka ain't coming back. He ain't bringing his daddy. And he's gonna go enjoy the toffee that I got him. Aw. What is a scarecrow doing here? Is this in my head? Okay, very strange. Also the insects won't budge. Maybe pull all the levers. Or really, what is the scarecrow doing in an abandoned mine? Okay. It's getting creepy. What is this? What are these pictures? Whose picture is that? Lev, you're it. Close your eyes, count to 10, and no peeking. Deal? Deal. 1, 2, 3, 10. Ready or not, here I come. This is a flashback, isn't it? Damn, found me. That's Yupka, the kid who went missing. Gotta find the other guy. Maybe check the girls one? No one's around anyway. Where the hell is Yorka? Can't seem to find him. Where the hell did he go? Am I even supposed to be out? Maybe he's still in the maybe I didn't look well enough. Sure. I'm actually going down the path where the abandoned mine is. Uh-oh. Follow Yorka. Wait, what's happening? Is this repeating? I'm confused. Look around, let's... Huh? Why is this repeating? I can't tell if we're experiencing a flashback or something is looping. How do you crouch? Is there a crouch button? What? I have 2 objectives. Find your friends and follow Yorka. Okay, I think there's a bug here. I think by walking down this path, I triggered the mission again. Yeah? Whoops. Yeah, because you see the path is now blocked. Okay, this is a strange bug. Can I How do you go back? Okay, hold on. This is a very strange bug. I don't think I was supposed to go down that path because it triggered. It seems like it triggered the mission twice. Where does it leave off? Oh no. It's completely fucked. Oh my, it's so bugged. Shit. Oh! Whoops. This needs to be reported. Please, no! Please, I'm really invested. I need to see what happens next. I want to restart. It's gonna I have to do everything again. Oh my god, I messed it up. Okay, but what if I just walk back to the school? Did that work? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we are in the developers this is, I guess you called it the dev room. It's a, shit. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Let's see if we can yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna exit the game for a moment. I'm gonna write the report for this. Yeah, it looks like I went out of bounds. Discussion. Help with translation, please. I need this. Please give me a key. Really like the style of the game. You're really begging for Steam key on the discussion. Found a really game-breaking bug. Needs fixing. ASAP. During the flashback sequence in which you play hide and seek with your friends, I decided to walk out of the school and towards the abandoned mine. Which inadvertently restarted the past sequence of me and Yorka walking to the abandoned mine, but now the path is blocked, and when I try to exit and go back to the previous checkpoint, I was still stuck in this sequence. I ended up walking out of bounds as well. Please fix this bug, as now I have to replay the whole game again. Damn. That sucks. All right, let's see. Maybe by restarting the game, we could potentially let's see. And it's bugged. Ah, lovely. It's absolutely cooked. That's great. We're gonna have to exit. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when I try to get a bit curious, you know. Okay. We're gonna try to speed run this real quick and just go back to where we left off. Maybe, hopefully, just 10 minutes. Heck, I said it. Let's get right through it. I have to wait. This part is unskippable. God damn it. If I sleep, then it's on you. You're gonna send me a voice message explaining everything. Oh my god. That sounds like homework. I don't want to do that. Just watch the live stream on YouTube later when it's on the channel. Good, because I missed all of it. Also, there's a strange bug now. Look, like I have to press down on the mouse to move. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. No, it's gone. It's gone. All right, we're gonna speed this. All because I couldn't find Yorka and his fat ass hiding somewhere in the school. Tfadal. Here he is. I found Yorka. Baby Imchi. Don't get too tired from eating all those toffees that you stole from me. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get to the class faster than you, buddy. Okay? I'm gonna be the first to get there. There, I win. Where's my toffee? Trying to guess what could be the twist, you know, behind the missing children, or at least what's causing it. Damn, look at him, bro. He's drifting. Yeah. He did 15 pull-ups in 15. Okay. Oh, so he did 6 pull-ups in 15 seconds. Break the game again, okay? You wouldn't want me to do that, Gabe, okay? Don't worry, Yorka. You're gonna get your toffee, okay? Don't worry. شكلك أصلا أنت شكلك you don't need the toffee. Being built the way you are, Yorka. I'm supposed to say goodbye to him. يلا مع السلامة. Don't forget the toffee. والله don't worry bro, don't worry بيجيب لك إياه ما تخاف. This reminds me of a time when back in school. Back in school, I was supposed to like, you know, kids were trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards back then, and I had my own collection. To be honest, Jenny, I had this one guy who wanted to trade with me Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I didn't know any better, right? Of course, he had a collection. Listen, I had it, but I didn't know how to play it. I just liked collecting the cards because everybody else was doing it. It's just one of those things. You know, so I had a collection, and you know, and I remember I was trading with a friend, and I thought I made a good deal, right? But what happened? What happened? Later, I was talking to some other friends, and they tell me, Mikey, what you traded with him wasn't good. Like your cards were actually better than his. You know, you got the shit end of the deal. So I went back to him. I said, listen, I kind of want to take back the trade. I want my cards back. And he says, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, listen, bro, just take your card back, give it back to me. I don't want any trouble. Just, you know. And he still was like, look. I told him, listen, you're gonna give me these fucking cards back. He's like, look. I'm like, okay. So what did I do? I waited until he went into recess, right? And I went to his locker and I started shuffling around in there. And I found the cards. And I did a quick switch around. I took my cards back. The problem is that this guy he goes to the same what? Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, guys. So what did I do? You know, I expected that. I'm hoping that I can get home without him realizing that the cards were switched, because we were in the bus. We take the same bus home. That guy found out, and I remember I was sitting in my bed. I was sitting on my side of the bus, and he came, sat beside me. He's like, Mikey, I know what you did. I know what you did. I want you to switch these cards back with me. And I told him, no, I'm not gonna do that, because you knew you made a bad deal. So what does he start doing? He starts trying to snatch my backpack, and he's trying to go in and try to take the cards in. He got his hands in there, Haiwan, and I started pulling back with the cards, and I'm actually about to fucking cry. Like, you know, like, how fucking dare you? First you lied to me, you ripped me off, tried to give me a shit deal, and now you're actually trying to fight for these cards. And the Haiwan managed to take some of them out of my hand, right? And he put it in his backpack, and I'm like trying to open his backpack, and he's holding it like this, and he's crying. He's like, leave it alone. And I had to stop because the bus actually reached my house. And the driver was telling me, like, Khalas, get down, bro. Get down. Deal with this later. And, Saraha, I never managed to get... I remember walking out of that bus, bro. I was defeated. You know? And, I never took Yu-Gi-Oh cards seriously ever since then. And Saraha, my friendship with this guy was severely affected. you know. And like we never spoke since because he moved schools, right? But I also switched schools many years later. And what would happen was, like, this guy actually found me on Facebook, right? And he's like, "Hey man, how you doing? It's been a while, man. Hey, I wanted to catch up with you, مش عارف شو." لا والله. I ain't never talking with you again. يعني مع إنه يعني this is how, like, I still hold this grudge. You know, I know we were kids, but it never went away. This feeling of spite I had for him. You know, he took my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I even lost my collection. I don't even fucking care anymore. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anyway. I don't even know how to play it. I don't care. It's just that's all I remember about this guy. You know? And he tried to reach out to me, he wanted to catch up. Salaha, I ignored his messages. I blocked him. And I never let him reach out to me again. Yeah. TikTok removed all my comments? What were you saying? You must have been violating some community guidelines, bro. And now I play Hearthstone. So we kind of went full circle. Drama. Now if somebody actually did something to my Hearthstone account, I would actually be upset. I'd be upset. I'm so angry about that story. I know, man. Yalla Yorka. Oh my god, yalla, bro. Let's go. I'll never forget the way he did it, bro. يعني دخل حط ايده in my backpack and took it. And then he just held it like this. He's in a corner in the bus. And I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. That's why I never touch Yu-Gi-Oh cards again, bro. Olia! Hey, how are ya? How we doing? How we doing? You're honestly just in time because we're playing this like Eastern European game and we actually stumbled upon a weird bug that it's a game-breaking bug and I had to restart the whole game. So you're actually just right where I left off. Olia, I wasn't talking shit about you earlier. Never see the YouTube section. Oh my god. No, he went actually a few of the Gabe and a few of the others were saying we miss Olia because when we're playing this Eastern European game and I was butchering these Russian names, bro, like Yorka, Liova, Topioka or something. I just could not pronounce these, bro. Okay, why is the game completely... Oh my god. There's something about when you enter this section of the level, which is the abandoned mine, the whole game freaking is now tweaking. Okay, this is the first. This has happened before. Oh my god, please. Okay, this is very strange. I don't know why this... Wait. I can move, but the screen is black. What? But I can see when I press the escape button, I can actually see what I'm looking at. Okay, this is weird. I'm not gonna redo it again. God damn it. Hold on. Please. This game is hella buggy. Miss me. I know you've been talking shit about it. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, let's do a bit of a recap. Basically, we're playing as a kid named Lev or Liova, who lives in a very abusive domestic house where his mother is an alcoholic. The father left them. The mother basically, the mother is very strict and seems to be always projecting her anger on the child, calling him names like, you're an insect, you're a parasite. The kid is also has a schizo condition where he experiences delusions, and his delusions are actually manifested as bugs and insects around him. So I think whenever he gets more stressed out, the more bugs he sees all over him and around other people, and sometimes they even kind of crawl over his arms, you know. So basically, what's happened is that in the story is one of the students in the school went missing, and this fat ass right here, whose name's Yorka, thinks that that their friend went into the abandoned mines and basically got lost, and so he wants to go and check and see if our friend is still maybe there, and that's where we left off before the game glitched on us. Okay, so the second we go into the mines, we fall down. Yes, I started by saying Olia asked region names. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we left off. We got stuck in the mines, and now we're trying to find our way out. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna interact with the images here because it'll just trigger a flashback, which I feel this is where the bug started. I went here and it took me to a flashback, and I completely bugged the game. So we're not gonna press that. Unless, damn it, hold on. Seems like you could crawl through here, but I don't know where it leads. I feel like I can't pull the lever until I complete this flashback sequence. Bismillah, here we go. I just hope it doesn't... I hope it doesn't bug out. It doesn't let me crawl. There is actually no crouch. There is no crouch control on this. So this is the kid that went missing. Stiopka. The one to the right. So in the flashback, we're basically playing a hide-and-seek game with them. Okay. Now I found Stiopka, which was hiding in the locker. But I can't find Yorka. This is my issue. Maybe check the girls one. No one's around anyway. Well, where is the girls? Don't tell me this. Are you completely stupid? This is the girls' toilet. I'll tell the teacher everything. How is it my fault? Yorka was in the bathroom. That's not fair. Galochka caught me, not you. Alright, now I'm it. Run, fools. Okay. So I guess I'll just hide here. It's just me, or just is Yorka getting bigger and bigger? See how he reads the names? I'm trying. They're just... It's not easy. How long am I supposed to hide from him? Where is he? Game over? What? So wait, he's not supposed to find me? What kind of fucking flashback is this? Okay. Okay, so I actually do need to hide. Never mind. There we go. Go home immediately or I'll call your parents. Do you hear me? Igor? Who's Igor? Oh, that's... Okay, that's the teacher. Lev, what are you doing here? Come out. It looks like the girl complained about Yotka being in the girl's bathroom. School's not a place for games. Igor has already left. Were you playing here alone? Won't give Syopka away. Yes? Still playing the violin at home? Yes, but rarely, because mom doesn't like it. She yells. You need to practice diligently. Lyovshka. I guess that's his full name. Or just, we'll call him Lev, for my own personal sake. You still want to become a violinist and move to the city, right? Of course I do. Then we need to have our lessons more often, at least 4 times a week. To get accepted into the ensemble, Lev, you have to work hard. I'm here to help. Can you imagine how happy your mother will be when she sees your progress? She'll be very happy. Exactly, but for that to work, you'll also have to help me, understand? Your mother is very tired, so she pays you too little attention, right? Well, it turns out I'm the only one who cares about your future. I'm the only one who cares for you, Lev. Stand in front of the desk. Like last time? What the hell's going on? Yes, Lev, like last time. You're a smart boy, right? Remember the rules. Don't tell anyone about anything. Oh my god, what is this? Correct. I help you and you help me. What is he gonna do? Look at the camera. What? Smile, love. Don't frown. Oh, he's taking advantage of us. Tilt your head. Excuse me? Now look back. Hurry up. Oh! Oh shit, Syopka was there. He saw everything. No, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh shit. Okay, I think I get why Syopka may have went missing. I think the teacher saw him hiding in the classroom. What did he say? I don't want to help you anymore. Run? Oh shit. Oh, damn, okay. Okay, I did not expect this. It seems like his schizophrenia is now really acting up. This game is more depressing than I thought. Oh my god. How can't you pronounce Liovga? It's tough. I don't have the dialect. He's trying his best. It may be atrocious, but it's his best. Thank you. Thank you. I am trying. I am trying. It's not easy. Okay, this oh, fucking shit. It seems like his delusions are acting up real bad now. I think the more anxiety he's having, the more the hallucinations flare up. Maybe it didn't pull all the okay. So I need to still find a few more. So I get the feeling that Syopka, the friend that was hiding in the classroom, was caught by the teacher, and the teacher, well, got rid of him. That's why that kid is that's why that kid went missing. Most likely. Okay. That's the second lever. Oh! Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. Looks like I need to hide. Oh, it can actually catch you? But I was hidden. Damn. Okay. It's one of those AIs. Smarter than usual. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna oh, it's right there. Oh, it's moving fast. Okay. We're just gonna press the lever on that, and then we're just gonna keep moving. There we go. Shit, it's here. I think it moves faster than me, doesn't it? No, wait. Okay, no, I think we're good. Okay, let's take the, Is it coming? Okay, it disappeared. Man, I hate insects. This is my personal purgatory. I mean, for me personally, I mean, a roach or two, I don't mind. I do actually, I will freak the fuck out if I encounter wasps. Wasps and hornets, that's my genuine fear. And I think it's because there was a time where back in my home country, we had a hive nest that I did rattle once, and I got stung really bad, and I did not like it. So ever since then, I've always had just genuine fear, especially like the type of hornets that are really big. They're like fat and they're black, and they just, I start to fucking freak the fuck out. I just run for cover when I see them, because I can't even imagine how painful their stinging is gonna be. Okay, I think I pressed all the levers. I think we're good to go. Yeah, it does sound horrible. Okay, we're done. Run from the mines. Are we finally out of here? Well, we're just going deeper. Oh, I think we're out. Where's Yorka? Also, that's a blood trail. Was somebody dragged in there? Oh! Oh, it's still coming! Shuad! How do I leave? No! I'm trapped! Oh. Okay, somebody saved me. Why am I hearing pigs? Am I being saved, or am I being just kidnapped by somebody else? I once had 3 hornets in my kitchen. 3. I almost decided to burn the whole place down. That's a very valid reaction. Very valid reaction. Okay. That's my neighbor. Is he saving me? Well, what's going on? Or is he feeding me to the pigs? Oh, actually, no. Looks like he saved me. Go to the toilet. Alright, I do wonder what happened to our boy Yorka. He never came back to save me. That would affect my friendship with him. Let's see. But, you know, cockroaches, I can handle cockroaches. Cockroaches, crickets, spiders. I don't know, like, my sisters, they freak the hell out when they see a roach. And they're like, oh, Mikey, do something. And I'm like, guys, come on. It's harmless. It's not gonna do anything. You know? Funniest thing, Annie, my sister, my oldest sister, who is like she's a very rough and tough. She has a very rough, tough kind of character, you know? And then she sees a cockroach and she just starts going crazy. I'm like, really? This is just one of those things. All right. Time to go to school. We're taking no lunch this time. No allowance from the mommy. Can we talk to her? That's mom's room. The mother's still ignoring us. She wants nothing to do with the fact that we went lost in the abandoned mine. And the mother just did not even care. It's just another day. Oh, why is there a police car? What the hell? What the fuck? Wait, is that me? Who's that? Is that Yorka or Stjopka? That looks like Yorka. Or is this a hallucination? The most terrible monsters are born from silence. Don't be silent. Okay, wait. You have witnessed the first tale from the Watching Wood series? Oh, so there's more of these? Okay. Honestly, I'll follow the Discord. See what makes in the future. I gotta ask. Who was the person that died? Because I couldn't really tell when I was looking at it. Let's see here. Discussions. And talking. Oh, it's all in Russian. What does this mean? Does this mean general? Oh, I should have actually posted the bug reports here. You must complete. Okay. I have read, agreed, blah 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 blah. And the ending was that Yorka or Stuck? What's his name? Stjopka. Yeah. I couldn't tell. Or was it us? No, I don't think that was us. It could be. Or was it Lev? Got to know. Maybe the teacher? I think the monster that was chasing us in the abandoned mine could be the teacher. Ah! Wait. Why is the game still playable? What? Thankfully you've never seen a roach in your life. But I'm sure the first time, the moment you see it, you're gonna definitely Okay, what is this game is weird. How could the game just continue like this? I guess this is how the game ends. Well, I'll say I liked it. And it definitely is exploring some heavy stuff. It is definitely bogged down by game-breaking bugs that I feel really affect the experience overall. I think if he can just polish out those little rough edges, I definitely would be down to play future episodes. Yeah, that's pretty much the end. a very, very strange revelation about our character. I don't know what. I don't know if we really know what happens to the teacher, or if the teacher was the one who made Stjopka disappear. Or was it the neighbor? Was the neighbor the one who was kind of orchestrating the disappearance of the children? I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. There's so many things about it. Well, I joined the Discord. I actually want to see if he gets back to me. But I I will say, in terms of presentation, it's really nice. I think, again, he needs to fix those bugs, because it really it dampers the experience. In terms of scare factor, it's not as scary, but it's more like unnerving. It's more like creepy, you know? Like there's something messed up going around, and it's very subtle. Um, so yeah, I like that. I like that aspect. But in terms of horror, it's very simple. Doesn't do too much. It ends far too quickly, in my opinion. I feel like it needed more sequences to flush things out. I'm still wondering why you're on TikTok again, because it's finally working after so many suspension errors. Basically, I recalibrated the settings on Streamlabs and decided I'll try it one more time. And if it still gets me suspended, then khalas, we're done for. However, that still doesn't mean I'm not gonna continue streaming on YouTube and eventually as well as on Twitch. Now there isn't much in terms of other games. I've kind of looked. A lot of this stuff that's been out recently has been very eh. But I do have my personal calendar that I keep an eye on for other games, which is, I found this wonderful website, actually. This one right here. This guy dedicates an entire website for keeping up to date for upcoming horror games, even ones that have been recently released. The guy even has a Discord that I joined where he does dedicated reviews for stuff, which is really cool. I think that's a nice touch. So I'm kind of like keeping an eye on this as a way to also, like, some of the stuff that he listed out here, I've actually wishlisted it. House of Saturn, A Lockdown, the Revenist. Some of the stuff, honestly, it looks very promising. But of course, we're also waiting for Resident Evil 9 when that comes out next month. I think that's gonna be super, super exciting. There's also Reanimal. That's gonna I might play that with a friend. It'll be super fun to stream that, inshallah. Inshallah. Let's see also here from the personal calendar. See if there's anything else that I may have missed, because I do try to keep an eye on everything that comes out. Anything that's at least worthy or at least good to play, you could say. You should try Hightail. It's amazing. I mean, I've heard about its revival, and I'm glad that the developers managed to reacquire that IP and work on it. But I'm not really into, Minecraft clones. No offense. Do you know about Puppet Combo Studio? Yeah, I've played a few of those games before. Some of them good, most of them pretty okay. I don't know what else. They did work on something recently. Didn't I play something from them? Puppet Combo. They did they made one called the Skin something. The let's see. Stay Out of the House. I have played it. The Power Drill Massacre. Played it. Nun Massacre. Played it. I think when they came out, a lot of clones also started coming out from them, like people imitating their style. But yeah, I'm familiar with their work. It just came out early access. It's nowhere near Minecraft. It's more like an RPG. Trust. You should try Dispatch 2. I will not play Dispatch. I will not play that game. I'm not really into the Telltale dialogue heavy make your own choice, live your own live your fantasy through a character type of experience. Also, I've just had some people really just they kept nagging me about it to the point that I just completely repelled from it. So I have no interest to play Dispatch. Zero taste lull. Well, that's your opinion. Everyone's has their own preferences, and you know, just because everyone else is playing a game doesn't mean I have to play it. You know, it's just one of those things. Dispatch is overrated, anyways. It feels like it. It feels like it. So, yeah. Go for it. Okay, let's see. Honestly, the personal calendar. Okay, so tomorrow there will be a game called Oh Demon Fix My TV. This one looks like a comedy horror. And then the day right after that, Broken Lore, Unfollow. I do know the studio. I've played a few of their games before, which I really, really liked. This one, Broken Lore Don't Watch, was a great one. It kind of depicted a man who became like far too isolated in his apartment, and it started to really affect his life. And so he knew that he had to step away from his comfort zone, or else he would just live a life of shame, of suffering. Really quite liked it. Don't get too crazy with the power. So yeah, I think no more horror games today, but for tomorrow and the day after, we're eating kind of good. We got some stuff for sure. Even January 20th. But I should let you guys know around January 19th, January 20th, I will just do a quick travel. Like I'm just going to be traveling for a week. So I'm going to be away for a while. And then I'll be back to streaming again. I'm actually curious about High Guard. They showcased this during the Game Awards. It's supposed to be from the developers of Apex Legends and Titanfall. The game that I've always wanted them to make a sequel to, which is Titanfall 3. Here comes the developers making a game that nobody asked for. But it is for free, and we'll see if it's actually even worthwhile. I'm just hoping it has at least something of a decent PvP element that I can sit down and play with my friends every weekend. But I don't know. This game just showed up out of freaking nowhere during the Game Awards, and there has been till now no marketing whatsoever. They've not showcased any more trailers. There's no social media presence whatsoever, and people are just calling this potentially the Concord 2.0. Yeah. You'll be gone over my birthday. Aw, that's devastating. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, Olia, happy early birthday. I hope you get to treat yourself and have a wonderful special day. Ironically enough, the reason I am traveling is to actually go visit my sister and do a bit of a surprise birthday visit for her, because her birthday is on the 21st of January, and I was supposed to see her last month, so I thought I'd keep her for this month and come around her birthday week. So yeah. What a coincidence. But happy early birthday, Olia. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And treat yourself. Get yourself a really nice cake. Invite a few friends. Go out somewhere. Just do something you love doing, and just have a great time. Make it a special occasion. That's so sweet of you to visit her. Yeah, it's long overdue. I haven't seen my sister since last year, April. So it's long overdue. Yeah, I have quite a few siblings. They're all over the place. One in Jordan, the other in New York, other one in Phoenix. So it's kind of like I I have to make trips to see every one of them. It's my 70th birthday, actually. Well, I could try to find horror games that I haven't played. I did try to do that last week. See if there's anything that I missed. I actually really like the 2 games that I managed to play recently. Which were they? That I recently played. Okay, Unsorted Horror had a few interesting short horror games that I really liked. Karma. I still think about Karma. This was really nice. Blair Witch. Pretty decent. I'm still traumatized by a cat named Mojave. You know, this was so traumatizing. You know what I did? I actually sat with my friend, and I sat him down and I played it again so he can witness the atrocities of this game. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. That case, you're older than a specific show. See, he's trying. He's trying. You're back with the. You see, the fact that I actually have the One Piece flagged. Yeah, that cat left me traumatized, man. I even by the way, I revisited Kawarimara, and I did another playthrough of this one. I liked it very much. I'm hoping that he makes. I think he's gonna make more installments of this series. The idea behind it is really cool. But let's see. See if we can find ourselves another horror game that we can play. If not, I think I'll just play a little bit of Hearthstone. We'll see how that goes. The new mini set did come out after all, you know, just some new cards have been printed, so the meta has changed, and you know, just been maybe curious to try those out. I don't know. We need another no means nothing. Well, the developer behind it is actually coming out with another game. Where is it? I have it wishlisted. Yeah, the Barber Bros. This is his next game right here. Wait. Upcoming releases. This one. Happy House. My God. Happy House is a first-person psychological horror where you play as a child trapped with a mother who's perfect in public but monstrous behind closed doors. A dream home turns into a nightmare of abuse and lies. Wow, this might actually be his best one yet. This one I have it wishlisted. We're gonna be ready for this. Watch him not finding any horror games now because he wants to play Hearthstone. No. Listen, I try, okay? I try. I actually put effort to find as many new, recent, interesting horror games to play. I try not to like jump back and play a horror game that came out 10 years ago. I feel like that's, you know, it feels like you've lost the relevancy in some way. So, you know, something within a few months from a few months since release, I don't mind trying that out. Okay, this one seems to have some positive reviews. 64 reviews. Positive. Play through 3 VHS tapes, uncovering the mystery of a decrepit facility, eluding tormented beasts, and discovering the truth of the chosen one. Okay. Review-wise, seems nice. Extremely short, however, can take some time getting used to at first. Okay. And it's free. Okay, I think we found something, and it's recent. It came out in December. Halas. I think we found our game. It's just it feels too early to end the stream, you know. So we'll jump in and play one more. I think this might be a good one. Let's hope so. Exactly. At least we both agree that game is 5 out of 10. You know, I actually understood the game, and you know, if I actually understood the game, it might even be a 6 out of 10. Honestly, it could be a 9 out of 10. You know, if I think if you take time to learn, if you learn the fundamentals of Hearthstone, you'll see that it's an amazing game. And I'm not glazing for the sake of glazing. Okay, just putting it out. uh, uh, See, this could be like I'm telling you guys, there could come a time if I stream a lot of Hearthstone, and then I might formulate a dedicated audience who only want to watch Hearthstone, and that can conflict with streaming other games, and so then there might come a time where I have to prioritize one over the other. So you never know. Don't open that link, bro. I'll ask one of my friends who's obsessed with Hearthstone to explain it to me, and I'll report. Oh, so you do have a friend who plays it? Okay. I will hack your account then. No, please, please. I have over 2,500 cards. I worked really hard to collect those. That would break my damn heart if that actually happens. Oh my god. Okay, where the hell is this game, bro? Where did I download it? Okay, there it is. Uh-oh. What else? Let me change the name of the game also here on TikTok. Let's continue. That's cute. Headphones recommended. Of course. I still, weirdly enough, I've not actually bought myself speakers for my computer. I never felt the need that I should get one. Saraha. Can you ask them to beat him so he uninstall forever? Did you show Olia the Hearthstone edit, Mike? No. And I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just to save myself the embarrassment. But the thing is that I've actually done quite a few Hearthstone edits. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. And those edits are usually exclusively shown to my friends. So we'll keep it to that. We'll keep it to that. Anyway, let's begin. Oh yeah, that edit is burnt into my eyes. I think I got a little too excited, and I may have overshared that day. We are friends. Please. But it's I realize that it's cringy. I realize now that it's cringy. So we're gonna continue playing this game, and we're gonna change topics. All right, let's begin. Let's begin. Uh-huh. All right. Just starts like that. I still remember your eyes in that edit, bro. Let's not talk about that. Wow, I see how it is. So we're not friends, huh? If you can't be cringy with me. Okay. I can show it once, and we'll just get out of the way. And we'll go back to playing the game. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if it this you just had to open your mouth, Gabe. My goodness. All right, let's see if we can find it. What the hell did I make it? What did I call it? I gave it a name. Yeah, I called it Aura Boys. I think. Oh, okay. Okay, so all right. So I'm gonna have to explain this a bit. The idea behind this is that I wanted to do like, um, like an aura edit of me and my friends, depicting us as the archetypes or the main classes we play in Hearthstone and the archetypes that we play in the style of World of Warcraft. So let's see that 6 out of 10 game. Gabe, you gotta stop it. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay. Let's just press play. Yeah, so the idea behind this was that each of us are depicted as our main classes or the best classes that we play. Mine was Paladin, and then I would list out all the different play styles or different decks that I play from that class. Yeah, I screen recorded. No, Gabe, please. You set me up, bro. You know what? I expected worse. Thank you. At the time, and by the way, this happens a lot when I make videos and I edit stuff. At the time, I thought that shit was amazing. Like I was tapping myself on the shoulder. Like that was fantastic. I love that. But then I realized edits like that are definitely between only friends, and not for everyone, because it's kind of cringy. So, try to pull up Hearthstone now. You're using this as blackmail now, aren't you? Oh my lord. Anyway, let's go back to the game we were playing. That's if anything, that was like minus 10,000 aura in retrospective. See, now I feel so much closer to you, Mike. Like we're besties. Not in the best of ways. The cringe will never go away though. That will never change. Oh dear. All right, what am I supposed to do? Okay, seems like it's kind of like a walking simulator. You just have to keep going somewhere. Okay. I will say I do like the atmosphere a little bit. It's definitely going for a certain vibe. Okay. Oh. I see someone at the bridge. Was I supposed to do that? I feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm gonna fall, aren't I? Don't let them down. Oh, the whole... Oh, okay. At least we get a checkpoint. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to go that way. Another dead end. Is that a baby? Alright, let's go back. Okay, we made it through. What am I looking at here? Okay. So it's a group of people or a family. And they placed the baby where? Some kind of sacrifice, maybe? I don't know. Oh my. Never check my TikTok profile. No, Gabe. No. No. No, Gabe. Please. Don't haunt me with that image. I'm begging you, please. I will revoke your mod privileges, my guy. Oh my. Please, bro, don't torture me like this. Don't torture me like this. I'm begging you. I don't care. I have it over. No, no. Some things definitely should have been kept secret. What the fuck is going on? There's definitely some kind of environmental storytelling happening, but I don't... What does all this mean? Okay. Send me a picture of that credit card, boy. You get your own Red Dead Redemption 2 copy. Wallah, bro. Anjad, yani you went straight to blackmail, ma khallet. Fucking savage. I should have known. Should have known. والله استغلت منيح انت. What is up with the... Okay. This game completely lost me. I don't know what the plot is. I guess they're using the babies for something. Sacrificing it for some ritual to summon a monster that they worship. I don't know. Huh? Why are we back here? Or maybe it's like disjointed stories where I get to play from each tape to the next and they somewhat connect the plot. No, I think this way. Oh, didn't I? Yeah, I was here. Wait, maybe I think I need to go in. No. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the hell that did. What opened? It seems like every building or structure just caters for taking care of babies. But for what purpose, I still don't know. Why are you collecting babies like Infinity Stones? Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. But I get the impression this is not a family-friendly world. At least that's what I think. Don't run. I can't. What? I can't see. Hold on. I gotta turn on the AC. Give me a second. Okay. Sure. Turn on the AC. Yeah, it's a little stuffy. Especially at night. Ah. Was I supposed to fall? I think so. It keeps cutting back and forth. Okay, this looks like a large nursery. It's heavily surveillanced. It is blind. Can't see you. What does that mean? So that means... But it can hear me, right? Okay, so these are puzzle pieces. Shh. Don't run. Okay. Where am I supposed to put the pieces? Don't run, though. I'll try not to. Hassan. I completely forgot. I knew I was forgetting something today. We definitely need to sit down and read the Chainsaw Man chapter very soon. It's freezing here, man. I wish. Here things are just it's lukewarm, and then it just gets very hot. So I have no choice, especially like when I sleep. Even with a fan is not enough. The more it is, then khalas. We'll have to do it. I just need to know what the hell is gonna happen now, bro, because I cannot predict this next chapter, or at least what's happening in the manga. Wait. Have the babies been impaled? Or are these something else entirely? Kind of look like something similar to Teletubbies. Is that the idea? We had so much snow last week. I'm kind of jealous. I haven't seen snow in forever. Kind of miss it. I can't tell if I'm going down the right direction, to be honest. There's something in the center. He's like in a strange capsule or something. Another Brit. Let's die. What does that say? Let's die together? How about no? Thank you. Where else can I go? Did I come from here? Okay. Oh. Actually, it was my uncle's wedding 2 days ago, and like 80% got sick because of freezing weather. Salametum. Damn. Was nobody wearing a coat? No blankets were given to the guests? Was it an outdoor wedding? No, I'm asking. I'm starting to feel it, right? Starting to feel that way. There's nothing really... It's not scary. It feels... It's the best way to compare... It's the best way to... It feels like a Roblox minigame, you know? Like it has the semblance of what a horror game would do. Nothing about it is really... You know... Spooking my giblets, so to speak. It's certainly trying to do some kind of strange world building. Something about babies and monsters. Alien-like nurseries. But I don't know what it's really trying to achieve with all of this. Okay, I think I found it. Kill it, please. I don't know. I can't read the rest of that. It's just gibberish. Okay. First official jump scare, folks. Second the mic. Shit. Can't go back up. They serve the chosen one. Okay, we're back in the nursery room. How we feeling about this game, folks? Outdoor for men. The weather got cold and rainy real quick. Yeah, haram. I mean, you know, I think it's just one of those things that you really couldn't control, you know. And completely out of everybody's hands. The wedding had to go on. Shit. Okay. The game is kind of picking up a bit. We're very confused. I'm very confused. How didn't Subterfuge didn't make it to your best games of the year list, man? Because Subterfuge was a game that came out in 2024, and you know I only focused on games that came out in 2025. Like 2024, great games that came out at that time was Subterfuge. There was Water. There was Mouthwashing. And a few others. The thing is that I did play it. What? Rewind quickly? I did play it during 2025. Okay, so that's the monster. Is this what we're sacrificing the babies to? You're wrong. Okay, I think so it's like red light, green light. Like a Teletubbies equivalent. Creepypasta. type of thing. Ah, shit. I'm gonna fall. Alright. No mask game. Oh, remember that? Oh, man, I remember. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. That was awful. I remember that game being so bad that I generally took a break from live streaming. You weren't supposed to do that. So what am I supposed to do? Like, I even forgot the name of the game, by the way. This game is really making me question the sanity of some people. It's also, I think it's a good example of just anybody can make a game, you know? But that doesn't mean everybody's really good at making one. Somebody just had an idea and did some Unity asset flipping, and there you have it. I know you had what I'm doing. I know you had what I'm doing with my life moment. Oh yeah, I remember. I was questioning my life like especially the way the game ended, and then I saw the credits roll, and I was looking dead in the camera, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Well, صراحة, I'm starting to feel this way with this game. Nice live, man. Thanks. Not the best live, I'd say, but we make do. We make do. Gonna have to excuse us. Sometimes we're gonna play a few stinkers like this, you know. What do you guys say? Should I wrap this up, or do we continue? I can just Alt F4 and be on and be done. We don't all need to suffer like this. Or is our curiosity just enough to see just to see this through? We made it to here. I'm torn. I know. I mean, it had positive reviews. Yeah, but it could be like, that's the thing. I've been deceived. Like, for me personally, I'm not really feeling it with this. You know? Positive reviews usually mean, you know, either the group of people who played it think that this is good. Like, this is their standard of horror, and they're like, wow, this is a masterpiece. Fantastic, you know? Or the guy bought reviews. It could either be both ways. Is that again? He did it. The Steam jump scare thing. Okay, we're back here again. All right. The monster's not all that scary, to be honest. I'm a little just underwhelmed. Okay. I think I got it. And I think I'm done. I want to shbat. Get out of my fucking computer. Khalas. Dunzo. Wash my hands out of that. And if it had an ending, and if it might have been interesting, honestly, I don't really care. I don't want to know. I don't want to find out. Let's see if we can find something else. Uh-oh, more like no. Actually, I need to read this. The game offers such great puzzles. The way it scares feels different too. Very tense places and details that make it even more mysterious. What? Good game, well played, must try, guys. Okay, that was bought. I love how they added so much lore to the childhood classic and gave it a great horror twist. Definitely recommend to anyone who likes mascot horrors. This was a mascot horror? Barely. Yeah. The monster walks kind of like Moto Moto from Medica. Right? God. Overall atmosphere was really great and unique in a sense. I will also enjoy the player movement feel as well as the music. What music? Yeah, there he is. Gets confusing about what to do. Well, look. How? How does someone have 10.7 hours on this? The babies in this game are very special to me. Incredible experience all the way through. How? How can someone put 10 hours into this? Are they nuts? My God. Are we still down for one more? Are we wrapping this up? Watch out. Moto likes you. That's a great scene. I've looked through this list before, and nothing of it, nothing really interesting, nothing really hits. Next, oh no, the shade. Ayla was great, but it did drag. That was the biggest issue I had with this game. I'm down, but depends on you. Definitely don't want to end on a stinker. And then there's also the thing that I have to find something that isn't too long, isn't too short, that I can finish within half an hour, you know, just to kind of give it a nice finish. Which means also I might actually have to check. Let's check itch. I've not checked itch in a while. Let's see. Browse. New and popular. Horror. Devil in White. The Uninvited Eternal Nights. Okay. Vacation Home. Another fun night with Shadow Freddy. Keep these FNAF games out of my sight. I think we're gonna wrap it up. The game was a bummer, but I'd rather wait for tomorrow's release. But I'm down for whatever. Yeah, I think tomorrow we might have something a little bit more decent. Usually, like when I search for horror games, I kind of do it off stream, so I don't waste people's time. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. I think we will wrap it up and call it a night. We'll try to stream tomorrow, inshallah. We'll see how that goes. And why do I still have the games here? Gonna have to uninstall them. And I guess on the side, I'll play a little bit of Hearthstone off stream. I'm not gonna trouble you guys. I know you guys don't like it, so it's okay. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the big bugs bite. I'm glad I caught your stream. It was fun. So see you all tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you for tuning in once again. I guess we're gonna continue streaming on TikTok and YouTube for now. But Twitch is definitely kind of, it's looming in the distance. I'm keeping an eye. I definitely seem interested in jumping back into that platform again. Just for my own personal curiosity, and see maybe I can continue where I left off with that platform. I feel like it's maybe wasted potential, so kind of want to jump back to it. Gabe, remove that profile picture, put something else. Okay, all right. I think the joke is done, so just wrap that up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Dostavanya. Masalam. Take care. Bro, I'm leaking the video. Please. Just no. You will lose your mod privileges. All right, guys. Yalla, ma'as salam.